What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Classroom of the Elite, Season 2, Episode 3. Last time, Karuizawa, she was being bullied, so I guess she's, always the target of, really bad bullying in her school. You guys said that this was going to be a really hard episode for me to watch. I'm sorry this is not up the day that it aired. I was away for the weekend, so I just got back, pretty late Monday, so I was really tired. But yeah, getting both this and Overlord out today. And if you haven't watched Overlord yet, what are you doing? Go watch it. It was pretty good. Anyway, but yeah, what else happened? Last week. Anything worth talking about? Probably you guys probably don't want to hear all that. You want me to just see what's gonna happen this week. So I'm gonna stop talking. Okay. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. Other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. What do you mean clean her up? I don't know. Maybe she's embarrassed. I don't know. Try a what? Koji, try a what? Excuse me, dude? You gonna try bullying her yourself and see what kind of reaction you get out of her? Why in the fuck are you down here? Oh, you're dumb. Like, are you gullible? Like, they're gonna burn you. There's gonna be like a hot pipe somewhere and they're gonna put her face up against it. What do you... You did cry already. What? And once they find out you were a previous target of bullying, they're more than likely gonna make you their target from now on. Oh, god damn it. Oh! Look at, she's like not even into this. She's like, bro, why you... Oh! Why are you just letting them do that to you? Like, run away or something. She's like almost being bullied into doing this too, which doesn't make it right. She'd rather just do what they say. Oh, maybe she's getting into it now, I think. Maybe she's taking all her frustrations out on her. Oh, you sick bitch, bro. Koji, are you watching this? Get this on video. Wow, you are such a piece of shit. Get her to rock bottom so that she'll do anything you say. She'll be so desperate. Okay. What are you gonna do to her, Koji? Pin her against the wall like in the trailer?
平田を呼ぼうとしても無駄だ。あいつとの偽りの関係も、いじめられていたことも、俺は全部知っている。
What are you gonna do?
その気になれば、いつでも暴露できるってことだ。
Oh.
お前は二度といじめられないよう過去を隠し、誰かに寄生する道を選んだ。だが結局
Whatever you can do to survive. Didn't work, yeah.
それも悪くないかもな。股を開け。
What? What? You guys are fucking with me. Are you serious? Are you testing her?
ただ弱みを握られてむちゃくちゃされてるだ
け。抵抗しないんだな。
ねえ、あんた知ってる？自分の力でどうしようもない現実を突きつけられた時、人はどうするか。抵抗を諦めんのよ。ああ、私は捕食される。ただそう無機質に考える。泣き叫びも暴れもせず、ただただ受け入れる。
お前の受けた本当の痛みは何だ？隠してるんじゃないのか？これか。お前の闇は。約束してやれることが一つある。軽井沢、お前をこれから先守っていくことだ。
Why?
平田や町田よりずっと確実にな。
Just so she can be another pawn of yours? He recorded it all. He wanted it to be bad enough. Got it.
今後お前に手を出せば、これをばらまくと言って真鍋たちを脅す。協力者になれ。俺に必要。
I don't think he's a good person. He's just using her, but whatever. It's helping her, so I'm fine with it.
だが女子をコントロールできるお前がいれば、足りない団結力を補える。そう、堀北にはできない役目だ。
あんた、一体。
お前は俺のために、俺はお前のために動く。その関係さえあれば十分だろ。
わかった。でも何をすればいいの？
手始めに、この試験に勝ちに行く。だってお前は
The VIP? He figured that shit out? Is that what he said? I don't know what he said.
何のようだ。ポイントで買いたいものがあるんですけど。
This was so good. Can we just like talk about what he just did for a second? Like, what? I'll make it quick, but that was really impressive. I understood that that's what he was doing from the start, was he wanted it to be bad enough so that like if she were to bring that like to the school or whatever, like they'd actually act on it. Because if it wasn't severe enough, he probably was worried like, well, they might just be like, little like slap on the wrist and nothing really of any, I don't want to say this, like her punishment wouldn't have been severe, or their punishment wouldn't have been severe enough. At least not severe enough to make them stop, like, for good. So now you can blackmail them. That's the number one thing. And also, they'll actually get in fucking trouble, like deep shit. Love it. Okay, now, what, it just reminds me of Ainz a lot, though, because he's not, I mean, can I say that? Ainz is being a little nicer this season. He does have some sort of affinity for human beings. Koji seems very detached. Like, he only sees people as tools. How can you help me? That's it. Alright. So he's using her. a mutually beneficial relationship, you know? And we don't have to have this like whole like pretext, this like false relationship. Like, I don't have to pretend to be your boyfriend. You don't have to pretend to be my girlfriend. Like, we'll just be friends, and behind the scenes we're actually like working together. Maybe they won't even pretend to be friends in front of people. Like, maybe they'll pretend to not even know each other. That'd probably be better. But yeah, like, just, hey, I'll be of more use to you than, what was his name, Hiruto was, or ever was. You know, just rely on me. I'll protect you from here on out. Not because he's doing it out of the goodness of his heart, but because he wants to use her. And I think that's a more reliable thing, or something that you can maybe, I should say, maybe not reliable, but less fickle than feelings. You know, it's just business, you know? As long as you're used to me, we're golden. Good to go. You know what you're getting. There's no like gray area. You know what I mean? So, anyway. I like this episode. You guys thought that was gonna be enough to really upset me? If that was it, I mean, it upset me, but not nearly as bad as like Overlord season 3, episode 7 and 8, and Made in Abyss, the 3rd movie, and the 13th and 14th episode of season 1. Anyway, okay.
もう皆さんにも分かっているはずです。全員が携帯を見せ合えばいい。学校から届いた優待者かどうかの通知メールは改ざんできない。誰が優待者か一目瞭然です。
That's what you guys want to go with? You all get it right?
出てるね、町田くん。何？このまま終わって他のクラスがクラスポイントを得られない方が A クラスにとってはいいもんね。逆に考えると。私たちはリスクを冒す価値があるってことにならないかな。
Ichinose。
リピークラス全員で示し合わせている。ということは、分かった。俺もその作戦に乗る。綾野浩二。
綾野浩二くん、いいの？
あ
あ。綾野浩二くんも優待者じゃない。
のには巻かれろでござるな。
So was it one of them in class A? Oh. Oh.
約束してくれ、みんな。優待者が分かっても告発しないって。
Oof.
木村、お前。
You didn't know?
ついてすまなかった。
Oh. Did you believe him? Or did you pretend to not believe him? Or did you pretend to believe him? I'm sorry, I can't read and talk at the same time.
演技だ。これで俺たちの勝ちが確定する。
ん？
ありがとう、みんな。俺は信じたい。
Did he know, but you pretended to be shocked?
ポイント欲しさに裏切る。
Wow,
そして罠にはまる。雪村は優待者じゃない。
あ？
あいつには俺が優待者だと伝え、お互いの携帯を交換した。
Oh my god!
一ノ瀬の行動は想定外だったが、これで。
Oh shit!
その携帯の本当の持ち主。
You bitch! Oh shit! You bitch! Why would you do? Oh, I mean, I know why she did it, but like, why?
まだ知らないし。だから本当の優待者は綾野浩二くん。
Dang! You didn't expect that, bro. Wow. I don't think Koji cares if he's disliked. He's just like, whatever. Guess I'll try again next time. Huh? Wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute. Oh, yes! Yes! Let's go, bitch! Ah, so was that her phone? That Koji, wait. Yeah, Koji had her phone. Yeah. They traded, so you had her phone. So he did have that. She had his phone. He had that guy's phone.
雪村君を告発したり、綾野浩二君との交換を見破っても罠にかかるってこと？
だがこの方法には穴がある。携帯だけ交換しても電話番号を
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
かけられれば即バレる。
じゃあどうするの
？SIM カードごと入れ替えればいい。
でもこの学校支給の携帯、SIM カードはロックされてるよね。
ポイントで買えないものはない。
What?
それがこの学校の原則だ。解除の方法は茶柱先生から変える。
Oh, that's what he wanted. This guy's so fucking smart. Ah.
気づいてたならどうしてあの場で真実を指摘しなかった？
Yeah.
決まってるよ。
No.
A クラスと C クラス。どっちが告発ミスをしても私たちのプラスになるもん。
最初から議論を停滞させていたのも最後にこれをしか。
No, if you can stop some of them from getting points, why not?
この作戦も堀北さんが考えたの？
I don't think she had shit to do with it.
他に誰がいる？
I love it. He's so fucking smart, bro. Don't let anyone know how smart you are. What happened? These are the special test results. Each class receives the following point changes. Class A, minus 200 class points. Class B, no change. Class C, plus 100. Class D, plus 50. Huh? That was true. That one guy was right. Koenji.
次のターゲットはスズメ。お前だ。身も心もズタズタにしてやるさ。2学期を楽しみにしておけよ。
D クラスはこれから窮地に立たされるかもしれないな。
Wow. All right. Well, that was a good episode. You have to give it to Koji, bro. This guy makes plans upon plans, contingency plans for contingency plans. I can't think like this guy can. God damn it. I'm too stupid for this show. So yeah, the whole plan with like Karuizawa, I already talked about all that already, but I guess just to recap it, like that was impressive. I mean, I feel bad for her that she had to go through all of that. I mean, she was slapped a lot, pulling her hair, pushing her, or more, slamming her against the wall, like that's a lot. And you know, she had to go through all of that though, I guess, to have sufficient blackmail material. But it still sucks. And then I'm wondering if Koji feels, I know before I said he just sees people as tools, but when he said that like everyone has darkness in them or something like that, but the bigger darkness or the stronger darkness will always swallow the weaker. And essentially he's saying everyone has some sort of darkness in them, some more than others. And the ones with more are going to consume the ones with less. And he said there's more darkness in this society than you know. Or in this world, maybe. I'm guessing he knows from first-hand experience. You know, that facility he was in must not have been a pleasant experience. I want to know more about it so that I can understand him more. Like, why does he think so, like, clinically, so logically, and, like, why does he detach himself so much from, like, his emotions and just people, really? Like, and why does he seem to just not really give a shit about anyone? Is it because he's had to live that way? Because you saw how, like, everyone in that facility, like, they dwindled down. Like, is he just used to, like, losing people? And so he's just kind of like, well, fuck this, I'm just not going to get close to anyone ever again. What's the point? I'll just use everyone. Why not? That way I won't get hurt, and that way I'll always benefit, and I'll always be ahead. But I'm wondering, I'm going to finally get to my point. I'm wondering if I'm wrong about that. Like, maybe he's not completely detached from his emotions. Because when he said that, with the fact that he said he would help her, I'm not saying that it wasn't to use her. It is clearly to use her, but I'm wondering if he felt some sort of affinity. Like, maybe they share now. Like he said, you know, what you feel qualifies as despair. You've been through something horrible. And I almost felt like he could relate to her in that moment. So I'm wondering if the decision to help her was not only just to use her, but because, well, I get you. I empathize. I've been there. So, yeah, ultimately I'm trying to use you, but I can't say that I don't somewhat have some sort of like, or that I don't pity you a bit, or that I don't feel some like sort of like kindredness, like we're kindred spirits. That I don't think that means that he's gonna like go out of his way to, you know, sacrifice himself for her or anything like that, but he might feel a little bit bad for her if something bad were to happen to her, or I don't know, I feel like he would kind of go out of his way to help her, not just because they look out for each other, because they benefit each other, but because he wants to. Because I want to say sort of out of the kindness of his heart, but I feel like that's a little too extreme. But, I mean, how else do I put it? Anyway, then with the exam, that was a really good plan. A double-layered trap. Never heard that before, but it's pretty much what it was. I guess that's a good way to put it. But Ichinose saw right through it. I love that. But ultimately, like, they got what they... I think that was the result that they wanted, but Suzume was not happy that... I guess it wasn't exactly the result they wanted. They didn't want Class C to win, but at least Class B had no change, and A lost some class points. 200, actually, so that's nice. But Koji, again, like, covered it up, like, oh, this was, what did she say? This was Horikita's plan, right? Mm-hmm. Yup. Just keep believing that. This guy's scary. It's scary how smart he is. Like Renner in Overlord. Scary when a character is that smart. You know, I was talking to Chris about it. And, he was telling me that, you know, it's scary how smart Renner is because, you know, she's just human. She's not like a monster. She didn't have stats to make her that smart. She just is. And I think when a person is just, like, naturally this smart, like Koji, like, I don't think he was, like, experimented on and, like, given this intelligence, being a genius, all of that. He was born this way, and, like, yeah, maybe he was trained, or, like, maybe he was, like, tested somewhat. I don't know what they did to him in that facility, but this guy, like, the fact that he's this smart and at the same time gives zero fucks about anyone around him and will use them at all costs to benefit himself, that's terrifying. That is so fucking scary. It almost feels like you have no power. Like she said, like Karuizawa said, in the face of a situation where you can do absolutely nothing, like you are completely helpless, you just give up. Like you're just like, huh. What did she say? It's almost like you, oh god, how did she put it? I'm gonna try to remember so I don't have to go back. My memory's so bad. She was like, your responses are so sterile and like detached. Almost like you're having like you're detached from your body. Like, you know something horrible is happening to you, but you're so used to it, and you know that there's nothing you can do in the face of it. There's just nothing you can do to change your situation. It is what it's going to be, that you just give in. Why make it harder for yourself? Why scream? Why cry? Whatever. Like, that is how I would feel if I was up against Koji. What in the fuck can I do? Nothing. I can't beat this guy. It's terrifying. But then again, he can be beaten because clearly he's being beaten by all these other classes. Ichinose saw through his traps. Ryuen is like thriving right now. His class is doing really well. But then again, maybe that's because he wasn't trying to be in Class A before, and now he is, and it's going to take some time for all of his plans to kind of, like, all the pieces that he's, like, laying out, like, for all of them to kind of click into place. Maybe. Maybe. This guy, his plotting. He's on, like, equal footing, I would say. No, maybe not. Because, again, like, he's being thwarted. He was this episode, so maybe he's not on par with Albedo and Demiurge. Maybe not. Or Renner. I don't know. It's fun just to compare characters. I'm not sorry. Sorry. Okay, let me start that over. It's fun to compare characters. I'm not trying to, like, bring up Overlord, but, like, it's just fun. I don't know. It's just fun to try to see, like, ooh, who would win in a fight? Who would win in, like, a mental fight? A battle of geniuses. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.